So I like playing Pokemon games. However, my knowledge for Pokemon is crap. So today I decided I'm going to try and name as many Pokemon as I can in 15 minutes. So we're on this website, I'm sure you've all seen it before, and what we're going to do is full quiz, come down here, and so we have this timer and we can set it to 15 minutes. They'll give me 15 minutes to name as many as we can, and once we set it, all we have to do is type in a Pokemon name and it will begin. We're going to start with Kanto region, obviously, Bulbasaur, and let's go. So, this is a voiceover, by the way. For some reason, when I started recording, it picked up the website audio, but not my mic for whatever reason. So, I'm having to do this as a voiceover. But anyway, I'm starting with the Kanto region because it's the Pokemon everyone knows. Everyone knows these Pokemon, so I'm struggling to spell. But yeah, so just decided to go with this Pokemon. These are the Pokemon I know the best, just like a lot of other people. So, and I did start going in order, or well, I say that. I put a random Pokemon like Nidoran, but anyway. Go in order as much as I can before I get to a point where I can't remember the order. I stop remembering the Pokemon, so I just had to start naming random Pokemon. But yeah, Kanto is definitely my strongest region in terms of remembering Pokemon. And then, as you'll see, once I get to a certain point, I just start naming any Pokemon that comes to mind first. So it's definitely time to be saved if I go for another attempt of this, like in a part 2 maybe, or like a second video. So I will leave this for a bit of a time lapse, and I'll be back soon. Now, I was getting to the point where I had left some in the Kanto region. I had forgotten some, so I decided to just leave them and stop trying to think of them and just focus on naming as much other stuff as I could. As you can see, I already named like some random ones like Steelix or Corsola, but I really focus on naming like other generations now. So right here I'm focused on the Alolan region, but I quickly move off of that as I named all the ones I could remember, and without thinking for much longer I just started naming literally everything. As you can see, I've gone from Fidough to Treecko, but yeah, I was going from region to region, just naming literally the first Pokemon that came to mind, I just named. So yeah, that's pretty much how the rest of this video goes. I had a strategy of naming legendaries / mythicals, just because they were also easy to remember. So I named all the Hoenn ones, or most of, and then was like, right, I can't remember much else, so I'm moving on to whatever else comes to mind. So a pattern that I'm actually noticing is that, which I don't think is too surprising, but the starters always came to mind first. Like I had Grookey there, I had like Quaxly, completely different like regions and stuff. So each generation or like Pokedex is getting its share here, but I didn't really have that much time. But I will let this time lapse again, and I'll be back just before the timer runs out. So with 10 seconds left, I was going for it. I was going like anything that was just coming to mind, and then last one, fracture, and there he is. Our total score being 318 in 15 minutes. We missed out on a lot. That was to be expected because I was just naming all different types of generations. So obviously there's a couple of megas we missed out on and so on, but I'm happy with the score I turned out with. I think I can do better for next time if I do like a part 2, but for now, my first attempt, 318 is definitely a score to beat, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, there is the overview. We had a big spread of Pokemon, but anyway, 318, I might do a part 2 and try and beat that score. But until then, I'll see you all later.